Hello, good afternoon. Welcome back to the channel. And this is MusaCaleb here. What a privilege. Wow. I really appreciate all. Let's go on. Now, there is no limit to what this law can do for you when you train your mind. There is no limit to what this law can do for you. Dare to believe in your own idea. Remember that nature is plastic to the ideal. Think of the ideal as an already accomplished fact. This is one of the secrets of the success of the method of organizing victory. One of the accomplishments of the mastermind. He thinks big thoughts. The creative energies of mind finds no more difficulty in handling large situations than small ones. Mind is just as much present in the infinitely large as in the infinitely small. Opportunity follow perception, and inspiration follow growth. Knowledge follow imminence, and imminence follow progress. Creative thinking requires attention. Creative thinking requires attention. Now, it is a well-known fact that when we think about the mastermind, it has a lot of accomplishment and things that he will bring into our own life. Today now, under the influence of the Think of Grow Rich, the book that we are taking, we are looking at the desire for riches. Anybody can wish for riches, and most people do, but only a few knows that a definite plan plus a burning desire for wealth are the only dependable means of accumulating wealth. Now, remember this, because the reality of high of you to believe in your mind and the wisdom that you will need to coordinate more or three people in working together in harmony to see to accomplishing your own idea and bring into life. It is high time for you to think of it. Don't allow your life to keep waiting. In business or in whatever fields of endeavor you want to engage in, a perfect time when you look at it will never come. I will till I have so amount of money, till I have so amount of knowledge. No, when an idea comes, as you remember it, quick, start it. The way and means will open up when you have started something. Now, it says in words of wisdom, it's better to work out for nothing than to sit down for nothing. People that move the situations, people that move the world are those that involve into doing something. It is not those that fold their arms and think that things will fall down for them. Guy, challenge your doubt. Whether you are at 50 or you are at 70, you cannot grow beyond what you know. Your knowledge of the strength of greatness depends on what you can accomplish by yourself. Now, ideas, wisdoms, knowledge are all out now. This is a time that if you want to develop yourself, I call this life after schooling, University of Life. And in the University of Life, you choose the subject you want to develop yourself in. You can graduate and have your certificate in different courses, but you come to the real life and you want to divert or you want to go to what you are really called after, you can decide and do great things for yourself. So don't allow challenges. The challenge that surround you calls for you to wake up from the sleep you have been sleeping. Awake the giant within. Tap the giant that is sleeping within you and raise it up. And as you raise it up, it will bring to you success beyond your own understanding, beyond your own imagination. When money comes in quantities known as the big money, it flows to the one who accumulates it as easily as water flows downhill. There exists a great unseen stream of power, which may be compared to a river, except that one side flows in one direction, carrying all who get into that side of the stream onwards and upwards to wealth, and the other side flows in the opposite direction, carrying all who are unfortunate enough to get into it and not able to extricate themselves from it downwards to misery and poverty. Wow. Listen and listen good. I will retake this thing. He said that there exists a great unseen stream of power which may be compared to a river, except that one side of it flow in one direction, carrying all who get into that side of the stream onwards and upwards to wealth. And the other side flows in the opposite direction, carrying all who are unfortunate enough to get into it and not able to extricate themselves downwards to misery and poverty. Every man who has accumulated a great fortune has recognized the existence of this stream of life. It consists of one's thinking process. The positive emotion of thought form the side of the stream which carries one to fortune. The negative emotions form the side which carries one down to poverty. This carries a thought of stupendous importance to the person who is following this book with the object of accumulating a fortune. If you are in the side of the stream of power which leads to poverty, this may serve as an oar by which you may propel yourself over into the other side of the stream. It can save you only through application and use. Merely reading or merely listening to this channel and the content of the message I'm releasing, it will not do you anything until you start working and start doing it. And passing judgment on it either way or another will not in any way benefit you. Some people undergo the experience of alternating between the positive and negative side of the stream, being at times on the positive side and at times on the negative side. The Wall Street crash of '29 swept millions of people from the positive to the negative side of the stream. These millions are struggling, some of them in the desperation and fear to get back to the positive side of the stream. This book was written especially for those millions. Poverty and riches often changing places. The crash taught the world this truth, although the world will not long remember the lesson. Poverty may, and generally does, voluntarily take the place of riches. When riches takes the place of poverty, the change is usually brought about through well-conceived and carefully executed plans. Poverty needs no plan. It needs no one to aid it because it is bold and ruthless. Riches are shy and timid. They have to be attracted. Riches, they are shy and they are timid. But poverty needs no permission. It needs not to knock at the door. You need not to open the door for him. Once he see a door that is open, then he just open the door and comes in. He don't need anyone to aid him. But for you to succeed and desire riches, you must defy the timidity. You must defy the shy. Defy the laws and defy the cultures. And I'm telling you, by the time you succeed, many will flock to you, seeking for ideas, seeking for knowledge. And then you will remember and realize that the decision you take is not just for vain. We're going to stop here and I will put a stop. Thank you so much for subscribing and thank for all the people that have been shared along. Please don't consume this material, this knowledge alone. Do well and share along. This is where the progress move as we are on the journey together. Thank you. My name once again remains MusaCaleb, and the title of the YouTube channel is called Renewed Mindset with MusaCaleb. See you next time. So much. Love you.